Wonderful! Hello there, everybody. Happy Sunday. What's going on? How are you? I hope everybody is doing well. Happy time zones. Welcome back. Yo, Jay, great to have you back, bud. Totally understandable. How did you enjoy your completion of the Somnium files? Silver Agrion, Philly, Philbert, Lothars, Handsome Dan, Elric, Silver Agrion. It's good to see you guys, man. How's everybody's weekend? You know, I'm pretty sure when I say I'm gonna get on a night that I don't usually stream, there should be like a pool. Like, we should do bets or something like that. You know what I mean? Because it's usually like a 50-50. Sometimes I overpower the urge for sleeps, and sometimes, more often than not, sleeps wins. But, you know, here we are. I think Dan had mentioned we have like roughly an hour-ish left towards finishing this up, the true ending. And so what we'll do is, for the sake of the VOD, just for the sake of uploads to YouTube, we'll end the stream. I'll get everything swapped over, and then for the rest of the night, and then for the duration of the week, up until the release of Xenoblade Chronicles 3 on Friday, we'll just do some Xenoblade Chronicles 2 post-game stuff. We'll do some world mobs. Backseating is encouraged. We'll just have some fun with it, dude. Challenge modes, you name it, whatever. It was the best possible distraction from 3. Yo, and Jay, congrats on the job, my guy. Big ups to you, my man. Pretty bad. We had to close the restaurant today because someone got... What the fuck, Elric? Are you kidding me? That is awful, dude. Holy shit, man. Rhea! How are you, my friend? And yes... the giveaway is rapidly approaching. We have exactly 1 week left until we do the raffle. Next Sunday, this time, we will be doing the raffle for a new copy of Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Get your tickets now while you can. Get them now while you can, if you would like. Once you've beaten the game, I'll send the Somnium Files Nirvana Initiative announcement trailer here in chat so you don't get the sneak peek at the thumbnail. My guy. Still riding the gaming high from this morning? Yo, Rhea, congrats to you. Platted Dragon Quest 11. Amazing. And Rhea, I always think of you because, like, I've seen a couple of people currently playing through it, and they got to that point in the story, which I always think about you. You're like, this pissed me off. And I can understand why it would. But, yeah, it's funny. I always think about you. Some guy was walking down the road and, dude, that is fucking awful, Elric. I hope, you know, like, that is god-awful, dude, but I hope that you guys are safe. I hope you, the missus, you know, you guys are all well. $32 hours, even, right on. Also, it was hours of aggro, but worth it to get it. Yeah, GG's, for sure. For those of you that were able to make it out last night, the old Xenoblade Chronicles roundtable with Baku, Lenio, and Momo Pokemon, which is, it's not Momo Pikmin, sorry, my bad. It was great. It was just some relaxed conversation about what we've experienced in 1, Future Connected, 2, and then Torna as well. So it was really nice. So, as I said, this is obviously major spoiler territory. We're going for the true ending, and we are in the end game now. Luckily, we're close to the public because we're doing a charity dinner. Or dinner, pardon me. 33 to 34 hours seems to be the normal time to beat the game. All right, cool. Was a good time. Thanks for reading chat.
How are you feeling?
You know,
Your head clearing up?
You know, I didn't... I'm not trying to, like, throw shade or anything, but I didn't expect Baku to just, like, flat out ignore chat. Sorry, I'm not trying to dog him, but, like, I was watching the stream so I could, like, see what people were talking about. Grumpy! What's good, brother? How are you? Damn, dog. Power play, just like that.
I've been waiting. I really want you to enjoy this show. I need you to see it clearly. Awake. Looking at it.
And I know, like, we've gushed about it this entire playthrough, but the voice acting couldn't be any better. It's out of control how good it is. Funny because Baku's actually normally pretty engaged with chat. Oh, Grumpy, and I know he is. 100% he is. And I was like, dude, it's Not reading chat very much. Dude, Jay, I had no, like, that bums me out. Like, maybe he recorded it on his end, but I didn't know that he didn't save the VOD for sure. That's definitely a bummer. Makes me wish I had, like, streamed it, you know what I mean? He was transfixed? Yeah, it's true.
What are you doing? Follow him!
After the sink 6 years ago, I became a parasite in Rohan's body. But I was broken. The sink only sent data to my brain piece by piece. But that error did allow me to escape prison.
No! Stop!
It was Rohan who was accused of injuring Hitomi. Naturally, I went to trial, being the one inside Rohan's body at the time, for a violation of firearms intent.
Yo, Big Daddy Quartz Banger, my guy. I don't mean to sound like an asshole. I was busy last night, but I saw that you were live. I saw that you were playing with Panda, and I meant to drop in and say what's up. And it was great to see you. It was great to see Pops. Dog, it had been a very, very, very long time. And, like, I knew you got taller, but I didn't realize, like, how tall. Like, you are you were quite the tall gentleman these days. And I showed Youngblood the t-shirt this morning. He dug it, for sure. He'll fit into it in a little bit, for sure. But I appreciate it, man, very much so. It was very welcome, dog. And I'm glad you got home safe, man. How's everything going?
However,
prosecution tried to get him on premeditated murder, but it was determined that he was insane at the time.
I gave it to him this morning and he put it on, and I was like, buddy, you could just wear this to bed as PJs if you wanted to, till you grow into it.
Anyway, they decided to keep him in a special hospital.
So creepy looking, dude.
Stop right there!
"6 years ago, Rohan, in Falco's body, visited Hitomi's house and tried to kill her. But that didn't go very well. He was arrested by the police. He was sent to trial and sentenced to life in prison. It only makes sense. Falco was an assassin responsible for countless murders. The title assassin makes it sound so clean and professional, doesn't it? But he was a murderer, a serial killer. Life in prison was a light sentence as far as I'm concerned. You deserved far worse. Consider yourself lucky.
Yeah, dude, me and Pops were both saying it made our day seeing you in the fam, and it made my day, man. It was, like, Youngblood is so funny. Like, he's just typical young kid. Like, all he talked about was you. From the moment he woke up, he was like, when's Ethan coming? And I'm like, buddy, I was like, he's gonna be here later. And, like, once you guys finally showed up, dude, he was just, like, shy supreme. It was adorable, though. Yeah, he does the finger wiggle. I was looking for it too, Dan, and now that you mention it, yeah, I can see his left hand. DC Douglas was the protagonist and Greg Chun was the antagonist all along. Out of control. So good.
You would know more about that than me. Or do you not remember? You've been using other men's names for so long you don't even know your own.
It's Yagyu. Hayato Yagyu.
Yes, that's right. You're a Japanese native who worked as a police officer. Imagine a police officer being a serial killer. I don't think the public would react kindly to that if they found out. Heads would roll, departments would fold, there would be shameful suicides. So your superiors decided that erasing every record of your existence was the preferable option. Hayato Yagyu ceased to exist. And Falco, the anonymous assassin, was sent to prison, where he was known as Number 89. Fitting for a man with no name.
Saito was off guard. I might be able to make a move. I tried to sweep Saito's feet, but then...
You have a choice. Iris and Hitomi. Die before these two or after. I would of course prefer that you choose the latter. It would be quite a lonely affair with no one watching. So, what do you want to do? I'll give you to the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Mama!
No, wait!
Oh, let's go!
Damn.
Let's fucking go! Are you kidding me? I didn't see this coming at all!
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. But are you really Date?
Yeah. How'd you know?
Someone called Aiba told me about it. It was weird. It was kind of like eavesdropping.
Aiba.
Where is she? I don't see her anywhere.
In Saito's left eye socket. What's wrong?
Sorry, but bastard got me. Take this. Do it! Tessa and her mom are in danger, right? Please, save them.
Moma's a king, bro. I gave a firm nod and gripped the gun, following after Saito. Bro, I don't want Moma to die. I love Moma. Jesus, dude.
Iris!
Date, do you like fireworks? I love them.
Oh, dog,
A
don't.
brilliant, glimmering fragment of time. The flash begins as a perfectly ordered chemical reaction that melts into chaos. Human lives are the same, are they not? As is the universe itself.
Damn it! I can't get into my sights. And I can't get any help from Aiba.
Blooming, scattering in the moment. And it's only a single moment, isn't it? A unique moment that you can never revisit. That's what makes life beautiful. Don't you think so?
Should I just risk it? But if I miss, I'll hit Iris.
But I've spoken enough. It's showtime. I will show you the most beautiful fireworks you've ever seen. The scattering of the cerebral plasma, the splattering blood. It's art. Perfect, beautiful art of a lonely moment in time. Don't blink. I want this to burn into your retinas.
Please tell me Aiba fucking zaps
The
him,
one
dude.
you have left.
Damn it! What do I do? What do I do?
Toy!
Wow! Yes! Mizuki!
Mizuki!
You bastard!
Fuck yeah! Let's go!
Doing to Iris!
Oh my god, Anota!
I'm here to help.
Nothing like getting shit on by a fucking 12-year-old. Let's go! Woo! Yeah! Headbutt! Fuck yeah! Holy Hadouken!
Did you find him?
No, I can't find him anywhere.
Where the hell is he?
Yeah, Jay, sorry, I know. I was just in the moment.
I'm fine. This is nothing. Stop worrying about me and go get that guy.
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Go save my mom.
Some girl named Iba told me to
Yo,
I
Iba?
heard everything.
MVP. MoMA, Iba, everybody MVP.
I heard it too. From Saito. Uncle, it's really you, right?
Ota is looking at me uneasily.
Yeah, of course. If I didn't come, who would?
Oh, but don't flatter yourself, Date. We didn't come here for you. We're here to save Iris and Hitomi.
Right. Got it.
But I can't think about him right now. I need to find Saito and Hitomi. Iris is holding up Mizuki. Mizuki is leaning against Iris. Iris seems to be okay. I need to find Saito. I'm worried about her, but right now I need to find Saito. Saito took a blow and fell on the other side of the container. When I climbed up to look, I couldn't see him anywhere. He's not behind the container. It's raining hard. Okay.
I heard footsteps earlier, like someone going up the stairs.
To the top floor.
Saito took the stairs upward. All right. Where's another set of stairs for me to take then? The ladder. A ladder. No. Okay. I mean, like, are we just gonna, like, what the fuck are we doing here? Can I take the stairs or what? Get me up there! Oh, shit.
That's
Date!
Hitomi? Hitomi!
I sprinted as fast as I could, rushing up the stairs step after step until they blurred together. When I reached the top floor, a sight I will never forget greeted my eye.
Damn it!
Mom! Iris!
It seems I have an even bigger audience now. That's fine. Having more spectators will be a treat for us all. You all want to see, don't you? The fireworks? Oh, am I wrong? So you don't want to see the fireworks? Fine. Let's do this then. Date, drop your weapon. I promise I'll put the fireworks on hold. I'll even release this woman.
He's lying, Date!
Don't do it!
Throw down your gun, Date. Ah, I see.
You're gonna have to wing him and not blow your own head off,
Take me
dude.
up on my generous proposal?
Date!
You want to shoot me, is that it? Then do it. But you only get one shot. You have to kill me with one bullet. If you don't, the fireworks show will begin in earnest.
Oh, actually, you know what? No, all we need
And
is his
I will
eyeball.
blow this woman's brains into the sky. What will it be, Tate? What will you do?
Should I pull the trigger? Dog, I don't want to get a bad end on this.
I can't hit him at this range. I can't aim with one eye.
You're shitting me.
If only Iva was here. I could take him out with her assist gauge.
Well done. However, you aren't out of the woods yet. You have to throw your gun down, remember? You have 1 minute. If that weapon is still in your hands, I'll start the fireworks. And one more thing. If any of you move, I'll skip down to 0. Let's begin. Ready? 59. 58.
Date, look! It's that girl I told you about.
Oh my god, it's Iba!
Iba.
Date, I do not have much time. Listen carefully. As I mentioned previously, I cannot escape this body.
Okay, hang on. I got a super itchy eye. Ah. Let's make it go away. Find a happy place. Okay.
The surge of electricity shorted out my circuits. I cannot administer a paralyzing electric shock either.
Okay, well that
However,
makes sense now.
There is another option.
Huh?
Self-destruct.
I was just gonna say, dude, self-destruct in his noggin. Jesus Christ, dude, but then there goes our body.
Let us determine a code number. Command 41205.
Code word
If
pumpernickel.
you issue this command, I will detonate.
He has to say it twice, though.
No, that's still too dangerous. The number will be the first lock. If I give you the second command within 1 minute of the first,
What is the second command?
how about if I tell a lie?
A lie?
Something that's not the truth. If I say something untrue, I want you to regard it as the second command.
I'm not horribly addicted to porn.
Is your data stored in the cloud?
Unfortunately, that data has all been deleted. I'm speaking to you using only local data.
Then, if your body is destroyed,
Correct. I will be destroyed as well.
10, 9,
Say it, Date.
6, 5,
Date, command!
2, 1. You are even more of an idiot than I thought. Do I look like the kind of man who keeps his promises? Now you get to see 5 fireworks. If you didn't drop your gun, it would have only been 1. You understand? After I dispose of this woman, I will pop their heads as well. I can't believe you did that. Fortunately for you, you won't have long to regret it. Yes. Yes. The burning in your eye. I see it now. Watch. Eyes open. Watch this woman die. See her brain burn like fireworks.
Iba, can you hear me?
Yes,
We don't have a choice.
I know.
Command 41205.
Okay, Date.
I... I hate you, Iba. I hate you, and I never want to see you again.
Second command confirmed. I understand.
Be seeing you.
Oh my god. Good lord, man. Like, we knew it was gonna happen, but like, just to see it, fucking A. And Iba, dude, no.
Fuck!
Has Iba always been in your left eye?
Yo, Scott, what's good, brother? Thank you very much for the raid, man. How are you?
Right.
How's the summer of Xeno? Oh, you were doing Nirvana Initiative? Let's go.
Thought you'd be jealous.
Huh?
Raider, sorry, I'll get with you in just a second, man.
So
Obviously,
much.
we're an end-to-end game.
No, don't thank me. Thank my partner.
Mr. Falco. It is you, Falco. Right?
MoMA, MVP for sure. Love me some MoMA.
You shouldn't call me that. I am Kaname Date, MPD, Special Investigation Team Abyss.
Damn, just taking up the mantle. Dang. 3 months later. Ikume Shrine. All right, well, this gives me an opportunity. Welcome in, Raiders. My name's Neomatter if you've not been here before. Usually play a variety of RPGs. This has been my my first introduction into the world of visual novels. In my opinion, a great spot to start with, man. Somnium Files has been crazy good. Definitely a 9.8. Would have been a 10 out of 10. I'm still hung up on that one Somnium in Iris, where it's like Minecraft dance routine, DDR. Hated it, sucked. I know, I'm not over obsessive, but I can't let it go. Sundays are Somnium. How's Nirvana Initiative treating you? But we're usually live Sunday through Thursday. This week will be a little bit different. We'll be Sunday through Friday. We'll be starting Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Friday morning around 8:30 a.m. Eastern time. But welcome in. Great to see you. A pleasure to have you guys here. Thank you very, very much. For those of you that have been here before, we're still in the midst of doing a giveaway. We're raffling off a copy of the aforementioned Xenoblade Chronicles 3 a week from tonight. I was back and forth on starting on launch day or not. But the game plan the whole time had been when we started Sunday night, we were going to do the raffle first thing. So first thing we do before we even pop open the game client, we're going to do the raffle. You need to be in chat if your raffle ticket's drawn. We get in contact probably after stream via Twitter, Discord, whatever is most convenient. I get your details. I get it mailed out to you ASAP. So, Frostwolf, good to see you, man. It's as good as the first one. Super fun. Good. Glad you're enjoying it. We were talking about you last night because we had a little roundtable discussion in regards to Xenoblade, and I know Baku had tried to get you there. It's a bummer that you weren't able to join. It was definitely some good convo, but I you know, I live vicariously through you as you were playing through X. It's something I want to play. It's something hopefully I'll get the opportunity to. Hopefully, maybe, who knows, maybe Nintendo will port it to the Switch in some way, shape, or form. Otherwise, I'll probably just emulate it. My loins quiver with anticipation. I love it. I have 2 streams left for X, and we had to push through on Saturday. Next time for sure. Absolutely. Yeah, it'll be great. It was just a nice, relaxed environment. We had a very good time. All right, let's see how this shakes out. How was your stream, bud? Hopefully it was well. Hope I can play through one someday. I already know story stuff, but experiencing it hits different, I know. Oh, absolutely. For sure. 3 months later.
Uncle, your left eye.
Oh, this? It's just a prosthetic.
Dope.
It doesn't bother me.
Oh, good. As you can see, I'm great. Hop, hop, kangaroo goes hop.
I'm glad the surgery went well.
Amazing.
The nanomachines went pew pew and bzz bzz and got rid of all the tumors.
Love
At
to
least,
hear it.
That's what I think they sound like. I don't know, they're small. Anyway, everything is fine now. The doctor even said I can dance again.
That's the most important thing.
All thanks to the boss. She paid for the treatment. Can you believe it?
That's not exactly true. Boss didn't pay out of her pocket. It was a confidential transfer of funds from the main office. Iris knows everything about the original and new Cyclops serial killings now. Not just her, Hitomi, Mizuki, Ota, Moma, they all know. The higher-ups were willing to do anything to keep it from getting out. So in return for her silence, they agreed to pay for Iris's treatment.
Maybe I owe it to the shrine.
It's fun. The Sunday streams, I play this with Leona Star Mongoose and our friend Steph, so we get to play this together. That's awesome. It got to a point where, like, usually, obviously, I don't want to be backseated or anything like that, but just for the sake of the story, it was like, okay, if you guys just want to hold my hand, we get through these Somniums for the sake of the story. So I would imagine, like, that would be cool to do with, like, a group of people.
I feel like I ate the fruit of immortality. In a dream somewhere.
Then I guess you're immortal, huh?
We'll see 50 years from now. The way you are now is more familiar for me anyway, so... My old uncle is back, you know? Besides, I don't care what you look like. You're always uncle to me. Isn't that how it should be? To judge by our hearts and not by our appearance?
So I'm really that ugly, huh?
No. It's a rugged kind of handsome.
Guilty as charged. Yeah, it makes it Somniums. It does, because I feel like some of the Somniums, like, most of the Somniums, don't make any fucking sense, man. Like, you try to, like, use practicality, and it, like... just as an example, Ota's. Like, how are you to know that you have to, like, dance across the ice to break it? Like, you would think, I'm gonna hit the ice, and that's gonna break the ice. No, it doesn't work that way. Like, some of it just didn't make any sense. And it got kind of frustrating, to be honest. Did you see the future roadmap for the MCU? Ethan, I did. What's good, brother? How are you? I still, you know what, man? Like, I still gotta get caught up on... I blame that on Ota, worst character. Yo, but honestly, though, his Somnium, his route was really, really good. Like, hit me right in the feels for sure. Him, his family dynamic, father, mother, like everything mom's going through, you know what I mean? And probably how he feels and how he treated his mom before finding out. Didn't make sense. Sounds like a dream. Little bit. Yeah, a lot of Somniums come down to trial and error. The second game, Somniums have a bit more logic behind them. Here's to hoping, man.
Because of the memories. I wanted to come here with Uncle again.
Ratty cake, baker's man.
me a cake as fast as you can. Pat it, poke it, fill it with fruit. Put it in the oven. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I win! Yay!
Should have gone paper.
By the way, I still don't have the answer to my question.
What question?
When am I gonna hear good news from you two?
Oh.
When will Uncle be my dad?
Soon as he asks his sister to marry him. I turned away without answering. I stared out into the distance and something caught my eye. Winter irises in full bloom.
Well, let's get going.
Yeah, we still have a lot of people to see.
Yesterday, Iris was discharged from the hospital. Iris said that she wanted to see everyone who visited her. But she's a little embarrassed to go by herself, so I promised I'd take her.
We also have to get home. Shovel Forge.
Ugh.
If you try it, I'm leaving.
Me too.
I'm kidding. But we do have a date, don't we? The date we had 3 months ago isn't over yet. So let's go!
Damn. Holy shit. Alright, so looks like we're going everywhere, huh? Marble. Let's go see Mama.
Dante, honey, who is this?
What's up, bodyguard Baldy?
Have I not introduced you before?
I'm Iris Sagan. Nice to meet you.
Yo, Monowaiba. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Thank you very much for the follow, bud. Welcome to Britopia. Great to meet you. Great to have you here. What's going on? Happy Sunday. This is the reason I had you stop. Makes perfect sense. Thank you very much, Dan.
I'm a net idol from Lemniscape.
A virgin? I'm just saying, sweetie. You look like you don't know a lot of men.
I mean, all right.
And what about you, Mama?
Me? I'm a fairy godmother, honey. Because I associate with fairies and am an older, motherly woman. Wait a minute. Who are you calling old?
Jesus
You are.
Christ, dude.
You're So's bodyguard.
Who are yous?
There it is. Oh, right. He wouldn't recognize this face.
Don't matter. Talking about So? Quit that gig long time ago.
What's with the
You
earpiece
quit.
still?
Yeah, that guy fucking sucks.
There you
I
go.
punched him in the face and quit.
Imagine just working for a politician and being like, fuck this, punching him in the face and being like, I quit. And just coming down to the bar to hang out. Key! What's good, brother? How are you? Hey, man, I haven't had a chance to talk to you since your trip abroad. How was it, dude? Base bodyguard for sure. Have you read Mama's Skills in the album? I don't think I have. Let's peep it, though. Mama. Mama, right next to Mama. 36? Makes me feel like me. For sure. Tending bar, selling information, likes loincloths, switching, making them touch. Wow. Dislikes, hate crimes, customers who throw up in the bar, hobbies, polishing bonito, watching videos. Skills, has the uncanny ability to detect virginity. Well then. Trip was insane? Good, man. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself. No, Jay, never did. It's not really my style. You know what I mean? It's like building it's like getting like mob info and anything else. Like I never You know, like I never scan enemies for details. Sorry, I have an itchy eye. I think it's a coincidence because we're playing Somnium Files. Call that one of my many character flaws for sure. When are we traveling together? Dog, when I get grown-up money and I can leave my family for an extended period of time, which will be as soon as Youngblood hits college, maybe. I might be headed out to New York for it's a retro game con in, I think it's October.
How could I see that?
You want to?
I do. I want to see.
Do you even know what she's referring to?
Huh?
This?
Polishing it.
It's not bonito.
Then what is it?
Part of the man who cheated on me. I chopped him up and dried and smoked the flesh.
Jesus
You're
Christ.
joking, right?
Am I?
Definitely not. Bro, some dude jerky? Imagine that. When is that? No, Key, it's in October, I believe. If I'm not mistaken, it's in Albany? Gotta realize I only have a week to play Xenoblade 3 before I have to be packed for my trip to SoCal? Dog, 5 days till Xenoblade 3. I'm fucking rip-roaring and ready to go.
I can't say much. The public thinks our Ren killed Shoko. And then number 89 busted out of jail and killed Ren.
Will Bill, what's good, brother?
Goes and commits
Twitch be doing
suicide
Twitch
by blowing
stuff.
up his own head. That's what all the news reports have been saying. I know there's more to it than that, but
Key, it's a con. It's a convention. Saito Sajima and his body are both gone forever. The body I was in for the past 6 years. But the head office would never admit that publicly. Because at the same time, the body was thought to be that of Detective Kaname Date. So they tweaked things a little bit and pinned everything on number 89. Said that he committed suicide at the old factory. Only Kaname Date managed to survive. That's how they wrote it. But that's not the truth.
spare me, honey. I don't want to hear it. If I hear the truth, I'm only gonna have more questions.
Same.
There are a lot of things that don't quite add up. Date's face, for one thing. Looking exactly like number 89? They say that your face got hurt real bad in the explosion. They had to put you under the knife for plastic surgery to save you. Your face turned out like that by chance. That's what happened, right? Tell me it is. If it's anything more complicated than that, I will lose my mind.
We should head out.
Yeah.
Oh, leaving so soon?
Don't worry, I'll be back as long as you have information for me.
Oh, enough work. You should come in sometime for pleasure, honey.
Sure, Mama. See you soon.
Low key, though, I would like to go waltzing around in Mama's brain to see what the fuck she's got going on upstairs. Key, this is it's a murder mystery. It's like an interactive visual novel. It's a murder mystery. It's fucking wild, dude. Like, there are some, like, there's literally not enough time to go into, like, detail. Next time it goes on sale on Steam, I think it's like $8. I would highly recommend it, for sure. Murder mystery, porn addiction, internet idols, I mean, you name it. Let's go check in on Moma. I hope he's okay. I know he got winged. He got a belly shot. Kumakura office. Moma!
Date, let me tell you something. God exists.
My man!
When Tessa was in the hospital, I prayed to this shrine every day.
MoMA, top
And
5
guess
character
what?
in this game for sure.
My prayers worked. God must have been listening.
Are you crying?
No, dumbass. I don't cry.
Listening to Gaius and Rufus talk to one another in a different game, it's pretty nifty.
I don't.
Yeah, you're crying.
Thank you, God. Thank you for saving Tessa.
Let's all just keep in mind that he is the, for lack of a better term, proprietor of an organized crime syndicate also. MoMA, born again Christian. He's like, I've seen the light.
Anyway, what are you doing here?
Someone wanted to see you when she left the hospital.
Tessa, you didn't have to come see me.
I really wanted to see you.
Oh, well, in that case, yes, of course. I am here.
The Kumakura crest. I wonder if the A-set figure is still in the safe. So that's the only reason why I clicked that first. For sure. The Yakuza boss has a heart of gold. Trails. Absolutely. So good, man. Proto, how you doing, bud?
Injury?
You got shot 3 months ago.
That was just a scratch. Didn't even hurt. I'm all good now.
That's it. Just a scratch. Only got winged by a bullet. That rifle is probably like a 22, but probably was 223. Who knows? We'll never know.
Don't talk to me about that guy anymore.
Proto, burning up in the sense that it's just been hot as hell, because if that's the case, me 3.
I know he was a murderer, a real piece of shit. But we were brothers. I can't be mad at him no matter how much he deserves it. But I can't just forgive him either, you know? So I figure, fuck it. It's better to just forget about him.
Wedding.
Dress! Bless! Tessa!
Imaging.
Let's go!
Compress! Process! Tessa!
Crime.
Redress, transgress, Tessa!
The net idol superstar!
Bro, everybody's hook, line, and sinker.
A set, you bet!
Wow! That's really cool!
That's pretty
What
good.
did you do to these guys?
Just a little propaganda. Sun up to sundown, I made them watch your videos, Tessa. They got addicted!
Tessa! I'm so honored to meet you. Is it okay if I shake your hand?
You bastard! What makes you think you're good enough to touch her hand?
It's fine, it's just a handshake.
Just realizing now that MoMA has a gold tooth. Real Joe Pesci-esque. The fat one ran up to her and with a look of awe in his eyes, slowly took her hand.
So soft.
He shouted out in joy. Cashed out.
What?
He fainted.
Too much excitement, I guess.
Geez, Tessa is a force to be reckoned with.
Anyway, sorry to bother you, MoMA.
Date, wait! Before you go, I have one favor to ask.
Oh boy, here it comes.
This is hard for me to get out, but,
Yeah, spare me. You want to see Iris's panties, right?
Panties?
What the
I'd
fuck?
never ask for something like that.
Then what do you want?
Puff puff.
I'm sorry?
I want Tessa to puff me. You know what I'm saying? Just shove my face in there. Just...
Are you kidding me? You know what? Fine, I'll ask.
Date, you're a real friend.
All right, close your eyes.
Yeah. Like this?
Good, yeah, stay still. Do not open your eyes, okay?
Promise.
Random dog asshole in his face.
You ready?
Yes!
Okay, let's do it. 3, 2, 1.
Yes!
Dante!
The old switcheroo!
All these shitty years of my life have been worth it! This moment.
Oh my god. Amazing.
Let's go.
I don't know what's going on, but
Yo,
okay.
that is so well played.
Amazing! I am living!
Bro is living. MoMA, still amazing. Yo, that was great. Wow, it really is like DQ Puff Puff. It really is. Perfect. That was amazing. Yo, MoMA's great. For me, Date, Aiba, Mizuki, MoMA. Top 4 for me. I won't pay attention. Iris's voice came from over there. Yes, exactly. I'm not hearing it directly in front of me, but this pair of breastises I have my face buried in, you know. Bro, that's... that is too good. Puff Puff. I should have known, like, Puff Puff meant that. I was like, are they just gonna, like, shotgun a blunt or something? Like, what are we doing?
Oh, Tessa, your surgery went well, didn't it? Ota told me all about it. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you.
Oh, who is this?
Oh,
I'm close friends with Ota, ma'am.
Is that right? Thank you for taking care of my boy. It's doing great thanks to you. The lunch rush is always crazy. My husband and I are working hard. We never get any time to rest.
Mayumi suffers from a brain dysfunction. I learned about it just before the incident 3 months ago. Matsushita Diner was actually closed up and her husband had already passed away. Unfortunately, it turned out that even the most advanced medical technology couldn't cure her dementia. But her medicine helps her manage the symptoms. It's a little odd, but it brings Mayumi happiness. To her, her husband is still alive and her diner is still in business. That's rough, dog. I don't know if she remembers me. I look different than I did 3 months ago. She did ask me who I was after all, but even if I were in my old body, she might still have asked the same thing. But she does remember Iris. Is that because she's Ota's friend?
I visited her in the hospital. Ota brought me.
yeah, I remember.
I was so charmed by her.
No, stop. You're making me blush.
I had no idea she was such a nice girl.
You thought I was a witch or something before, right?
Don't remind me. I was so awful to you. But now I'm a huge fan.
Thank you.
Ota? That boy is a handful of trouble, I tell you.
That's not true.
Yeah, that's right. Ota can be really heroic and brave when the time calls for it.
Of course, 99% of life is not when the time calls for it.
Oh, you're praising my boy. Maybe I should give you a meal on the house.
Yes, please.
You're the nurse from Central Hospital.
Well, yes. Have we met?
That's right. My face is different than it was when we met.
Why are you here?
I came to deliver Mayumi's medication. The pharmacist sent me.
Now, I'm wondering, when we go back to Lemniscate in this body, will the receptionist, are we still gonna get, like, pervy innuendo Date? You know what I mean? That's the one thing I'm waiting for.
I belong
president of the Association of Nurse Actresses. I got a call from my director this morning. They're giving me more lines. I used to have a bit part during the opening scene, but now I have lines at the end too. I'm really happy about that. That's wonderful, sweetie.
Dementia is such a hard thing for everyone around. The affected. Oh yeah, it's ruthless, and I feel like it's like as much as I don't dislike Ota. Like Ota's a good kid. Like not my personal like favorite character, but his Somnium was like really good for like those kind of like heartfelt moments. You know what I mean? Like the real feels moments.
Hanayo Nasu. It will be Hanayo Yogano next month. You're getting married? Yes. That is so wonderful. Thank you.
Well, let's get going.
Yeah, goodbye.
Thank you for helping my son. He needs friends like you.
Fun fact, the person she's marrying is the yellow-haired Yakuza member from... Get the fuck out of here. The dude with the big jugs? That Momo just had his face buried in, or the other guy? Actually, no. Chonk Supreme, he kind of had like a blonde cowlick kind of mohawk thing going on. So it was the other dude with the sunglasses. The other guy. That's hilarious. Good for her. She's marrying into organized crime. I'm sure she has every single idea. Nasu is straight up just nurse in Japanese. Is it really? Minigun dude. That was a great moment. Sunfish Pocket. Squirtle, how you doing, bud?
I am seriously so happy for you, Tessa.
It's thanks to you, Ota. If you didn't help me back then.
No, really, I didn't do much. I just risked my life to save you. It's a total exaggeration to say that I'm literally responsible for, you know, saving your life.
I see Ota is still Ota. Now, because we can't X-ray. I wonder if he'll still make comments about the hip bones.
Ota told me. Plastic surgery, right? I kind of like this face. More than the other one.
You're good at your job.
Please come again.
He seems like he's a bit more reserved. In a way. The mermaid girls are standing around. Very well.
I've been doing good. I'm delivering newspapers in the mornings, working as a janitor during the day, and writing at night. I might just be the hardest working 20-something in Japan.
I don't know about that.
Shade thrown.
Really, though? I've got to be, like, in the top 3 in Tokyo alone.
I thought of kicking his ass, but I don't think it would take. Thought about just giving him a fucking pile driver through the tables, and it's like, I'll think against it.
I'm actually exhausted right now. But I can't look tired in front of Tessa. Anyway, how are you?
Bro, you always look lit.
I guess I'm alright.
Your left eye,
It's fake. I can't see anything out of it. And it doesn't talk.
Huh? I see. So, Aiba? What a tragedy.
Dude. Awful. Awful.
Tragedy?
Yeah. She was so cute. What a waste.
Ah, that's why.
If she were real, I would marry her.
You would
No,
not
you would
survive
not.
the attempt.
What do you mean?
Ota, what are you seeing? In front of Iris?
Oh! Tessa! I was kidding. It was a joke.
It's fine, I don't care.
I still love you, baby.
Yes.
I don't think that's what she means.
Shadows.
Thread, silhouette, A-set.
Fears.
Upset, regret, A-set.
Water.
Wet, sweat, A-set.
The cult of Iris.
A-set, you bet! I can't believe you remembered that, Uncle. I'm so happy.
I said most of it.
Well, Ota,
Aw, you're going already?
I can see you anytime I want, right? At Matsushita Diner?
You'll come?
Yeah, I want you to make me your omelet rice again.
Awesome. Stop by any time. I'll be waiting.
You didn't know? I made lots of friends working here part-time. Sup, girl? Sup, girl?
Sup, girl?
Girl?
No, Ota.
Excuse me? You can't just say that.
Nah. That just ain't gonna fly, hoss. Just as bad as Date, all I can think about when I see a mermaid is bone structure. God damn, not for me. Common Ota L, definitely. Chock full of them. All right, Lemniscate. Let's go talk to the receptionist, shall we? I saw Mizuki when I saw Lemniscate. Because of what happened this morning, Mizuki and I are in something of a cold war. She won't even look at me. We're both stubborn. Neither of us wants to apologize first.
Excuse me?
You might not remember, but 3 months ago, I called to ask you about Renju, and you told me about Sunfish Pocket. You really helped me out. Thank you.
Okay. I don't know what you're talking about, but whatever. You want to go to a Tommy with me?
Oh my god! Filbert got it in one!
Well...
Filbert got it in one. She absolutely hit on us this time. Hilarious. But you see what I'm saying? Like, with Date in this body, he's a bit more reserved. He's not like, at least not right now, he's not like as jokey. Does she have more to say? Yeah, Damien Filbert, like, the person that just spoke like directly after you, he guessed that. I might have been mistaken.
I want to rub them. I could rub them all day.
What?
You're too curvy, tight.
Oh! My shoulders! Oh my god, thank you. I've had so many knots lately. Ugh. Perfect timing. Go ahead. I'd love a shoulder rub.
All right, there's a little pervy bit. I got up and moved behind the receptionist to rub her shoulders, then sat back down. Very well. Iris and Mizuki stared at me the whole time. Their icy gaze pierced my very soul. Oh yeah, we're going all in for sure.
Hold me! Hold me tight! Hold me tight!
Good fellow. Feeling a bit worse for wear, are you? Worry not. I shall embrace you.
No, not you!
No, not you. Also, look to my left. Are we talking about the driver? Because I saw him for sure. Or is that what we were talking about, Dan? I didn't, like, if you guys are referring, like, I saw him, like, the overhead look. So I knew he was there. I didn't see that part coming.
Moi? I am merely a taxi driver, my good man.
Have we met?
Well, let me see. No, I don't think we've ever crossed paths. I have an excellent memory. I usually remember my customers, but I cannot place your face.
Because I've been in jail for a while. Oh, that's right. I look different than I did 3 months ago. Wait a minute.
I have an appointment to wait upon a young celebrity. I was told to wait here.
The taxi driver. I feel like I've seen him before. Ah, yes, all in memories. Huge breasts. I heard a voice say from deep in my heart. The big-breasted receptionist. Goes all in. I mean, that's gotta be super awkward then if Date and Mizuki don't even talk, like Mizuki still lives with him, right?
Yo.
She ignored me with all her might.
Yeah.
I extended my hand like a sword, ready to strike.
You want to fight me?
Woo. She didn't seem to take it as a joke. I better not fight her. I would get workers' comp for that, or I wouldn't get.
Hello. How are you?
Creepy old man.
Whoa!
Nothing, huh?
Mizuki looks mad. Understandably.
Uncle wants to know if you're going to graduate soon. So what if I am? Just buy me a new junior high uniform. And hire a tutor. I want to go to a good school. And a new smartphone. And a new iron pipe. That's what she said.
Very well.
Uncle wants to know why you're here. No particular reason. Am I not allowed to be here?
Bro, just one hand
I
gesture.
inherited Daddy's stock at Lemniscape. This is my company now. Isn't it natural that I be here?
Wow.
That's what she said.
So she's fucking ballin'. Richest 12-year-old ever, probably.
Uncle wants to know how you've been lately. You don't know? Even though we live together? Of course you don't know. Because we barely talk. Even after you've officially adopted me, you don't have any sense of responsibility. That's what she said.
I wonder if they'll all move in together.
Can you cut this out already? What happened?
Breakfast this morning. I made the eggs over easy.
That's it?
Yeah?
Well, that's not so bad.
No, that's not it. I made the eggs over easy, and then Date...
How can I eat eggs like that? I want my eggs over well. Burned to the pan on the bottom and chewy on top.
Same here.
Why don't you just eat an eraser?
Yikes.
An eraser would taste better than what you served.
Oof.
You shouldn't say that about Mizuki's cooking. That's mean. You're in the wrong here, Uncle. Why don't you be honest and apologize?
I mean, he was being
Mizuki is
honest.
the one who should be honest. I'm like her hero.
What?
When I was in the hospital, you were crying like a baby. Oh, I can't live without Dante. That's what you said.
No, I didn't. And you were never in the hospital.
Yes, I was.
Was I not?
What? Then what was that memory?
Anyway, why don't you just make up already?
If Date keeps his promise, I will.
Promise?
The stew? You said you would take me.
Oh, that. Yeah, not yet. Okay, fine. Soon, okay?
You promise?
Promise.
Overwell is a
Good.
thing.
I'm glad
Will
you
Bill,
showed
I
up
just
so
call it
early.
like a fried egg. You know what I mean? I break the yolk and make sure that it
We
is
head out,
thoroughly cooked.
Yeah. All right, Mizuki. See you soon.
See you.
Yeah, Jay, I picked stew because that's her favorite. Over hard is the term I've heard. I've never heard that. So, like, over easy is runny yolk. What in the hell is over hard? Is it literally how he described it?
Iris, didn't you say you were going to see everyone who visited you at the hospital today?
Yes, Mom. I still have some people to see. But Uncle really wanted to come here.
I said no such thing.
Come on, don't be shy.
Over hard is what you described? Oh, okay, so break the yolk and then just fry the hell out of it. Over hard. Date went a step last night and actually burning it. Oh, well, all right. I know that sometimes if I leave it on the pan too long and it does get overcooked, like, it gets a bit more chewy, you know what I mean?
There are a lot of things you want to talk about, right? Come on, just do it.
But I'm not ready. Of course I want to talk to Hitomi. I want to ask her all about what's happened the past 6 years. But that's not for me to ask. Even showing up here like this isn't right, honestly.
Uncle, you're so shy.
Iris is teasing me. Maybe I could use that sometimes. She can help me loosen up some of my rusted screws. Overhard is how heathens cook their eggs. Glad to be heathen, Grumpy. Heathen. Live and die by the overcooked egg for sure. Recommend looking at the speakers and the shoebox in the scene. Everybody's saying shoebox and speakers. All right. The hell are the speakers? Aha. So there's the speakers, but then where is shoebox has got to be over here then, right? The hell's the shoe? Oh, right there, duh. It's a shoebox.
You don't change. I caught you 6 years ago doing the same thing.
Ah, you saw that.
Yuck. It's a shoebox. It has a nostalgic smell. Gross. Hate feet. Disgust. Yuck! A speaker system. A small speaker system. I'll shorten it. A smaspicus. What? It's a speaker system.
Uncle, what's wrong? Are you thinking about how it looks like a dick again?
What?
What are you talking about?
What?
Yeah, you used to make that joke like all the time.
Bro. A speaker system. All right, that's all we're getting out of it, bro. Looks like literally just called him on it because it looks like a wiener again. Falco subscribed to OnlyFeets? Dog. Ugh. Better him than I.
Thank you. This is all thanks to you, Falco.
No, I didn't do anything. Also, that name.
Oh, sorry, Mr. Date. I'm grateful from the bottom of my heart. Things have calmed down, thanks to you. The school has changed, but being a teacher hasn't. They were my best friends. We would always go to this little coffee shop after school. They had this old game machine there. It looked like a table, and it was about shooting invading aliens or something like that. We talked about all sorts of things sitting there. Our love lives, our potential careers, things we didn't like about our teachers. It was their idea that I become a teacher, you know? They told me that teaching elementary suited me perfectly. Those were such fun times.
Date for Smash Bros. Went, you know what? Like, in all seriousness, I could see Aiba being in Smash. I can't ask her that. I was the one who did that to her.
No! Stop!
But he didn't mean to. Yo, DC! How you doing, brother? I was silent, but she must have noticed by my face.
If this is about my arm, don't worry about that. You tried to defend me. I know that.
Hitomi and Iris know everything that's happened so
You're
far.
too nice, Mom. I will never forgive you. You have to take responsibility.
Iris.
No, let me talk. Uncle will be your right arm. That's how he can make it up to you. Maybe not now. It might take some time, but I'll be waiting. One day Uncle will stand on Mom's right side.
Hefe! Yo, man, thank you very much for the raid. How are you, brother? How was your first night in Trails of Cold Steel, my man? Hey, in DC, how did you enjoy Xenoblade 2, my guy? Put a ring on it? He better, dude. Hefferino, thank you very much for the raid, brother. And to everybody filing in, thank you for being here. My name's Neomatter. If you have not been here before, we usually play a variety of RPGs, old or new. Anything very story-driven, really. This has been our first experience with a visual novel. It says the Somnium Files. Absolutely spectacular. I hope you guys had a great time with Jeff. I know that this was his first night in Trails of Cold Steel. First night back with the internet. It's got like 2020. It's like 2000 all over again. Prologue done. Amazing. Lower D. I miss you, brother. I think if it continues like tonight, I'm going to enjoy myself to the fullest. You will. I feel as though you will, for sure. And, like, you and I had some great conversations in regards to, like, you know, stuffs. But, Jeff hates Fee. Dog, come on. You can't hate anybody yet, can you? That's impossible. It's impossible to hate anybody just yet. Come on. It's only because of the voice acting? What do you mean, dude? The voice acting is phenomenal. Is it just because she's always like Sleepy Fee? I'm telling you, Fee's great. I don't know, Machias and Eustace rivalry is annoying at the beginning. Yeah, it's just because there's a bunch of built-up sexual tension and they just need to kiss and get it over with. Duh. Took me like 3 games to like Fee. It takes some getting used to, for sure. I don't want to talk too much about it, just because obviously I don't want to spoil anything for Hefe, but I'll just say this. Class 7 is excellent, period. I haven't played the game, but how can you hate anyone voiced by Cassandra Lee Morris? Doing good, Neo. Glad to finish up Xenoblade Chronicles D and get into 2. I'm only a couple hours in, but liking it. I forgot. You had finished 1 and into 2. How did you enjoy Definitive Edition? After P5 Royale, the voice acting haunts me. Wow, that bad? Really?
And we can go wherever we want. The 3 of us. To the ocean, a river, an amusement park, barbecues, and we can make okonomiyaki.
Where's that hot plate I bought?
On the shelf.
And I'm gonna need a raincoat.
Hey, that's cheating!
You're planning on being covered in flour?
Of course, that's why it's fun.
Okay, so the dislike for Fee coming from the voice actor is stemming from something that happened in P5. All right, so maybe I'll have a bit of a change of heart once I experience that. Maybe, who knows? But time will tell, for sure. But I tell you, Jeff, I'm psyched on it, man. Trails of Cold Toothpick, for sure. I'll leave it at that. Appreciate it, bud. How was being back on the internet? Was it really good? Was it everything you remember it to be? Just porn back at your fingertips, you know? 6 years ago, I was an assassin. Nothing I can do now will make those crimes disappear. But if I protect them, make sure they're always smiling for the rest of my days. I figure that might be enough to outweigh my sins. Jeff is like the equivalent of fucking Randy Marsh when the internet goes out and they go to like the internet camp. He breaks into that trailer and just does nothing but watch porn. Hitomi is sitting on the sofa.
Who cares about me? Talk to her. That's what you came for, right?
Yeah, but she doesn't want to talk anymore. Iris is smiling happily. Ah, so Sejima. Your kid's a fucking prick and now he's dead. Goodbye. Sejima residence. I left Iris in the car. I figured that she didn't want to see him. I parked the car a little ways down. She doesn't know that I'm here.
I see your face has improved. This one doesn't make me so angry.
Because it's not his son's face, I guess. I don't know who told him, but he must know about the switch.
What did you come here for?
I want to ask you something.
Since when have we had this emote? Yo, Lower D, you've been gone a long time. You've been gone a bit. Understandably so. Some things have happened. Some emotes have been added, for sure. We now have a multi-directional fleet of Monados in the hopes of more to come, for sure. Definitely.
That's a strange question to ask a man in his own home.
I just thought prison would suit you better.
Bull, how are you doing, brother?
No one can touch me.
Even though we both know you committed a crime.
Indeed. 18 years ago. And I was not the one who killed Monica Iwai. That was my son, Saito.
But you hired the Kumakuras to hide the body.
Woo! Very lazy Sunday. Nothing wrong with that,
The
too.
statute of limitations for improper handling of a corpse is 3 years. I did what I did to protect my son. I hardly think that is a sin. Are you familiar with Article 105 of the Penal Code?
I'm not.
Relatives of those who have committed crimes cannot be prosecuted for evidence tampering or obstruction of justice.
That's ridiculous.
I agree. If I were still a congressman, I might think about changing it.
That's right. You're not a politician anymore. The media has already begun tearing you to pieces.
Yes. Soon I won't be able to live in this country anymore. I'll retire to an island somewhere and live the rest of my days in leisure.
He says he'll live the rest of his days in leisure as he's sitting here, like, feeding his fish. Doesn't really strike me as a guy that's overexerting himself. That's a batshit crazy law. I've been watching your Cold Steel 3 VODs on YouTube before watching Yo, Bull, thank you very much for taking the time and watching it, man. Hopefully you're enjoying yourself.
Be careful, so. There are a lot of people out there who have a grudge against you. People who will follow you to the ends of the earth.
That's none of your concern. Is that all you wanted to ask me?
I've been studying for the past 3 months. I've learned a lot about the explosion of the chemical plant in Kawasaki. It was caused by you and Rohan, the chairman of the Kumakuras at the time.
As you know, my son Saito was abnormal, with all of the awful things that my son did. I used my money to cover it up, but that got increasingly expensive, you see. One day, 9 years ago, Saito called me.
Dad, I thought of a plan. A foolproof plan to make us rich.
When your son's a
Chemical
fucking
plant
lunatic and you just
explosion.
have to keep spending money to keep him out of
To help
trouble.
ensure that the casino in Kawasaki would be extraordinarily profitable.
It was Saito's idea.
True. My son was born with an abnormal mind. But if I had never been involved with Monica in the first place, perhaps he wouldn't have ended up losing control completely.
Oh, dude, it's so brutal, man.
As soon as he drove his knife into Monica, something awakened in him. In the end, that's what led to his destructive, violent plan.
You sound like you're blaming yourself.
Perhaps.
By the way, did you ever meet number 89?
No, I didn't.
Did you ever see his face?
No. Why?
No reason.
3 months ago, 9:02 p.m. on the Friday, Shoko's body was found. So called her burner phone. I asked him why.
Do you recall the conversation we had? That my secretary got a call from number 89? That is true. I did get that call.
I know. You spoke with number 89, didn't you?
I did.
What did you talk about?
He told me this. A woman named Shoko Nadami knows what happened 18 years ago. Contact her.
And you called her phone?
Yes.
Dark fantasy realms, dark fantasy realms, dark fantasy realms, dark fantasy realms. What's happening, bub? How are you? Happy Sunday. It's good to see you. How are you? How's the family? How's the weekend been?
I can't say exactly. The only thing he said was, I realized everything when Shoko arrived.
Girls are finally home? Gotta love it. How you feeling? No more flying Han Solo, huh? For a week, that's it? What?
I have to see her again. I had no idea what he was talking about.
At the time, Rohan was in the body of number 89. Maybe Rohan realized it when Shoko came to visit the prison. That it was really Saito inside Shoko's body. That's what he meant by realized everything. Rohan needed to speak with Saito again, but he couldn't, not from inside Fuchu prison. Instead, he called up So and had him do it. Maybe he thought he could get Saito to visit again. Fucking nuts, man. Yeah, then they go back, one last hurrah with Grandma before school starts? Dude, it's crazy. Like what? School starts from in about a month, yeah? 6 years ago, my mind was implanted into the body of Saito. The 17th? That is horse shit. I would be angry. It feels like going back to school super early. Do they get out super early? I lost my memory and ended up wandering the streets until Boss found me. She hired me at Abyss and gave me the name Kaname Date. But so, Saito's father never even put out a missing persons report on his son. Why?
Because of the woman you call Boss. 6 years ago, she came to me and explained the whole thing.
Oh, wow. Okay.
You know about the Cyclops serial killings? The culprit is your son, Saito Sejima. But you already knew that, didn't you?
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying we should make a deal. You give me one thing, and I promise none of this will be released to the public.
What is it?
Okay, so here's a question. And just because I'm not sure, was there anybody in Boss's body at this point in time? Like, was this somebody else in Boss's body? No. Okay. Gotcha. Thank you very much for clarifying. This is the actual Boss. Gotcha. Yo, what's going on, DT? How are you, man? Dude, I think my old high school starts next week. Dude, that's crazy. Semester starts on the 8th? Wow. The only time someone else is in her body is the end of Annihilation route. Okay. I wanted to make sure. Like, all the body swapping, admittedly, for me, it's a bit perplexing. Body switching was in the other branch. Okay.
Leave Saito with us. Tell anyone who asks that Saito is soul-searching on a trip around the world or something. Do we have a deal?
I didn't have much of a choice, of course.
Saito occupied Boss's body in the Ota branch too, right? I think so because wasn't that part like of Ota's branch in like the Annihilation route? I could be wrong. I could be dead wrong, Castle, for sure, but the Annihilation route really was like that was a brain scramble for me. Even the writer admitted it confused him too. I don't feel as bad then. You know what I mean? If like the person that wrote this, if the person that wrote this was still admittedly confused from time to time, I feel a little bit less dumb. That's the route where you find So's body. Yeah, in the vase. I thought it was going to be a jar of eyeballs. No, it was a vase filled with Sosajima.
If I refused, Saito's crimes would be exposed and my political career would be over. Besides, I never held much love for him in the first place. She was practically doing me a favor. So, of course, I said yes. And in doing so, I was able to learn a secret of the Metropolitan Police Department. It worked quite nicely for me.
Well, I'll be seeing you, so.
I very much doubt that.
Yeah, you're probably right.
We parted without saying goodbye.
Oh, damn. I left Iris waiting. She might be angry.
Hope you at least left the window cracked, dog. Where should we go next? No, we don't get to see... Oh, here it is. There's a small island in the center of the pond. No, we don't get the same joke again, huh? Very well. All right, here we go. Abyss headquarters. Police headquarters.
I'm glad you finally got out of that hospital.
Thanks, boss.
Why are you asking? You see me every day.
Are you gonna go to the club later?
Interested? But you're still a bit too young. I'll take you when you're older. Promise.
So now, I'm curious as to... Because in... Was it in this branch that Pewter turned on us? No. That was only in the Annihilation route. Every route that Renju died, Pewter was a scumbag. Okay, so then maybe Pewter in this end here is a good guy? I don't know, we'll find out.
Still thinking about her, huh?
No, not exactly.
Well, doesn't surprise me.
Pewter turned on us, can it? Oh, wait, so in this route he turned on us too? Pewter's in jail in this route. Yeah, sorry. It really is difficult for me to, like, keep track of everything. It's friggin' gnarly.
You two were great partners.
I want to ask you something. 3 months ago, when we exchanged our final words...
Because you tried to arrest us because of the higher-ups trying to cover up the whole kills by So. True. Right. Think Pewter doesn't turn on you in the left routes because Renju dies early.
I look like I do now. I wasn't in Date's body, but Iba still obeyed me.
So in this route, this is the one where Pewter was trying to corrupt Iba, right? Or was that also in the fucking the Annihilation route? It was in this route where okay. No, that was only in this one. By Renju, I meant Saito and Renju's body. Right. Yes and no. So you can see my confusion visibly.
Second command confirmed. I understand.
That was a hard one.
You're underestimating the Wadjet system.
Huh?
Aiba was no ordinary AI. She was human in so many ways, including the ability to see and think beyond the physical. She didn't need your voice or iris authentication or anything like that. She knew the real you and regarded you as her master. That's why she followed your command, despite looking completely different. I think maybe she knew your soul, Date.
Boss, I gotta ask. Why didn't you tell me about what happened 6 years ago?
Well, when Shoko's corpse was found, I didn't think it had anything to do with the Cyclops killer. I thought the culprit was Rohan Kumakura, remember? And he committed suicide a year before. I never thought that he was swapping bodies. And the other person responsible for the original Cyclops serial killings was locked up in Fuchu, making it impossible for Saito or Rohan to be involved. So, I didn't tell you. Besides, the sync machine being used to swap bodies is a national secret. I was ordered to never reveal that information to anyone under any circumstances.
So that's why you kept me in the dark?
Yeah. By the way, Date, I have a gift for you.
A gift?
Close your eyes.
Close your eye. I did as I was told, closing my eyes. Close your eye. When suddenly...
Don't worry, it's just some knockout.
What the fuck?
What?
You're going to experience something incredible. That's my present to you.
She's not gonna peg us, is she?
Shh. Sweet dreams, Date.
What the fuck just happened, dude?
This is the sync room. Pewter?
What the? Is that Kagami?
Was it, Kaniza?
It's Kagami!
My man!
Nisa, where did you even get that from? Only the first 2 letters are the same. Literally 2/3 of the name is totally different.
Amazing.
I heard. Plastic surgery, right? Must have been a really bad wound to have to remake your whole face like that. But it looks like it worked at least.
It's the inspector I see everywhere. So how in the hell is Pewter here, though?
Don't worry. She's with the boss. She's safe. Am I not allowed to be here?
You should be locked up. We just talked about this.
Of course not. You should have been arrested 3 months ago.
Facts. Pewter was working with Renju, or to be precise, Saito inside Renju. He was leaking confidential information to him. Pewter also helped Rohan inside the body of number 89 escape. Pewter was immediately punished and fired from the force.
Yes, I was arrested. I'm eating awful meals every awful day in an equally awful detention facility.
And he is still wearing the same awful attire.
Then how are you here?
I wonder.
Don't act dumb.
Date, it's okay. Boss brought him here.
She did. Why?
She told us not to tell you.
Huh?
Anyway, I'm sort of like his handler now. I'm supposed to be an inspector, but I was the only person qualified for this job. Kind of pathetic, isn't it?
Like, do you have any idea how much starch this fucking guy must use and waste to keep the collar that popped? Like, come on, it's just not practical. In that bright green pen to match the rest of the bright green bullshit in his garb, there's no way you're gonna be able to clearly make that out on a piece of, like, white line paper. Like, come on, it's just... I know, it's anime, I get it. Buys it in bulk. in those shades, like, who are you? Are you fucking Bono? Like, you just need to have, like, these colored lenses?
I did not. But I did use the sink chair.
For what?
Something.
Okay.
Everything that the boss did, she did for you. Ask her about it. She truly cares about you, you know. That's why she kept silent about what happened 6 years ago.
Huh?
You were once an assassin. If your secret ever got out, your life would be effectively over. But the boss protected you by hiding your past. I don't think she wanted you to leave her alone. Now, who is she to you? Anyway, now that this is done, I'll excuse myself.
You mean you're gonna get taken away?
Iris, what happened to Boss?
She went home. She said she needed to do something in Kabukicho.
What the fuck
She
is
left?
going on, though, dude?
Anyway, forget about that. Let's play!
Play?
Shovel Forge.
No, thank you. Like, for real, what the hell just happened? Why were we in the chair? Why was Pewter here? Why are we going to the Harbor Warehouse District to play Shovel Forge?
Iris, why did you want to come here? Haven't you seen everyone you wanted to already?
Yeah!
Iris suggested that we come to the warehouses. I thought it was odd, but drove her here anyway.
Thank you for today. It was a lot of fun.
Is the date finally over?
Yeah, I guess so. Thank you. Not just for today, but for everything. 6 years ago, you helped me and my mom, and I'm so grateful for that. Will you close your eyes for me, Uncle?
You want me to close my eyes?
Why?
Yeah, please?
No!
Wait. You want me to close my eyes? Do you?
Just do it, quick! I'm so nervous, I'm shaking.
I'm fucking creeped out.
Oh no. No way. It's happening.
Oh my god, no. I tried to keep my cool.
All right.
He was trying to bulldog it. I closed my eyes. And...
Okay, open them!
What?
Whoa! I opened my eyes and there before me was... Yo! Let's go! How is this fucking possible?
What? It can't be.
It's been a long time, Kaname Date.
At a time like this, I'm at a loss for words. I don't know what to say. You are, that is, who are you again?
You haven't changed. You're still an idiot. Allow me to explain. I, or everything that constitutes my I, disappeared completely 3 months ago, including all of my backup data. However, fragments of my data were being secretly uploaded to cloud servers around the world for years. By downloading and decoding these fragments, I was able to regenerate my memories and consciousness. It was the Wadjet system that brought me back to life. That system is responsible for proliferating my data. Wadjet is like a mother to me, and she protected me as her child. And I am forever grateful to my mother. Never underestimate the power of Watch-It.
I can't stop. Like, this is great, man. Like, this is a super feels good moment. And I love the music. So, okay. Now, I don't know. I'm sure it'll be explained. But, like, maybe that's why we were with Pewter. Or Pewter was there, rather.
To be exact, I am not here. You are seeing an augmented reality virtual projection of myself. My physical self is...
In my left eye?
Yes.
No shit!
How did you get in there?
I see you have not become any more astute in my
Drinks are on me someday.
Yo, Damien, thank you for the fucking 100 bits, dude. Pewter.
Everything that the boss did, she did for you.
At Abyss, when I lost consciousness.
Yes. Pewter embedded me in your eye socket.
Oh, sorry to interrupt, but I'm wearing an earpiece. I can hear Iba too.
Oh, what?
Huh?
I knew the whole time. Boss told me about the plan to restore Iba. I wanted it to be a surprise for you, so...
Is this my thank you?
Yeah, but it's not over yet.
Anyway. Iba. Welcome back.
Glad to be back. I'm home.
Well, now that Iba has risen from the dead, I think we should celebrate with a dance number!
Oh, no!
Hit it!
Oh, no, it really is happening, isn't it? Why? Like, like, the moment was fucking perfect. Yo, the true ending, that was it, huh? Unskippable regardless of settings, have fun. All right, we're just gonna wait this shit out then. Because you can't finish a game without a finale? Yeah, you're right. I'm just psyched that Iba's back, for sure. This is so bad. Oh my god. Oh no, Iba's doing it! No! Why? Only because it's Yuna singing that it's a banger. All right, I'll give it credit. Dual vocal leads, impressive. Oh yeah, dude, everybody's here. All right, I'm good. I'm good with it. Because it's not just Iris, and it's nothing against Iris. I like Iris as a character. But like, because everybody's here, Campanella, you can go take a fucking nap though, pal. Sorry. And even Mom's here too? I dig it. All right, so this is like your cliche anime ending. And the boss. Oh my god, dude, literally everybody. Quite literally everybody. This is pretty good. What the fuck, dude? I just got roundhouse kicked in the head for my problems. Frostwolf, yes, this is tolerable now that everybody's here. And there's some bald representation, so I like it even better. Oh! Oh my god, yeah, you guys are right. Hitomi's arm is totally fine now. No problem. That's my dance move.
I'm who they say is the best detective.
Rufus Alvarez just boogieing down, huh?
I'm home.
This is secondhand embarrassment, though, for sure.
Welcome back.
Absolutely secondhand embarrassment. Positively. The ending dance, I'm pretty sure, is not canon event. It's just for fun. Except pewter, so no singing pewter. Dude, like, why not? Like, why wouldn't they get Chiplock involved in this? They should have. Maybe his price was too high. He was like, I'm not singing this shit. But I'm telling you, in this order, Date, Aiba, Mizuki, Moma. Like, top 4 favorites in this game, in that order. They should have gotten Saito's headless body to dance. Didn't invite, So's an asshole. Like, now, granted, I've never played a Yakuza, but I could feel like I would see something like this in a Yakuza game. Elucid, what's good, man? Got here for the credits. Game was awesome.
By the way, everyone, the reason you can see me right now is because I'm projecting myself with special technology.
You call me a fridge one more time! You will not find your body. Oh, I'm kidding, Dante, honey. I love you. Kisses from Mama.
Kisses from Mama. Hilarious. Yo, okay, so this was really good. I love, like, obviously, I love the mega happy ending. For sure. But I feel like all of, like, the real, like, shock and awe was in the Annihilation route. Like, the events that transpired in, like, the mega happy ending were awesome and shocking in, like, in their own regard. But I feel like the Annihilation route, that was, like, the real fucking, like, brain scrambler. You know what I mean? Like, there was so much that they dropped on us. That was, like, that was nuts. There's one more thing to see. God, I sure hope it's Mama Topless. Yeah, Annihilation Route was fucking crazy, dude. Dance has been unlocked in the title. No, I'm not watching Dance again. I'm not doing it. No. What is Dance? I don't even want to fucking click it because I'm afraid I'm going to have to sit through it again and I won't be able to skip it again. And it makes the happy ending feel better big time. Absolutely. I just feel like in terms like of the like the tone of the entire game, the Annihilation route was like on par with everything that we had been through. So I think like tonally, like that was and all the stuff that they dumped on you was nuts. I don't hate dancing. I'm just envious of those that can dance. I just have a fucking hearty Texas two-step. I keep it in my comfort zone. That's it. Psycho Rider says do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I'm done with the dancing. You can leave whenever you want during dance, but like, why am I going to start it again though? Neo's the dude from Footloose confirmed. I'm Kevin Bacon. I wish I were Kevin Bacon. I would rather be Kevin Bacon from Tremors, though, if I had to choose. So is this a choice-only game? Dark Fantasy Realms, yeah, there's no, like, there are some button prompt command, like, timing things, but, like, very few. Mac, what's good, dude? AI was great. We just finished it up. We just finished the mega happy ending. You won't be locked into cutscene, it's something else. Like, come on, bro. You're fucking with me, aren't you? Yeah, in the Somniums for sure, but I fucking hate this. Is it gonna be dancing again? Oh no. Oh no. 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 No, absolutely not. Go away. Get me out of here immediately. No chance. No chance. I'm gonna do dance practice? No, come on. If I wanted to do that, I would have done that instead of gymnastics. Put it on mirror image so you can learn it? No, absolutely not. There will be none of that. Sorry, Debbie Downer, Buzz Killington. Call me what you will. No more dancing. Done with it. Oh, Dan, is this it? I saw an option to change character. We're not doing it. Nope. Sorry. It's not happening. Okay, so we're gonna watch the, no dancing, no Kiseki. Yeah, I mean, Trails of Cold Dancing. Again, Neo hates dancing. We all learned something. Yeah, in some regard, for sure. You can also slow down the music and make it sound terrifying. No, Gumpy, that's not, you know what? You're not helping its cause, for sure. Okay, so we're gonna have to do, we're gonna click out.
By advertising on YouTube.
Oh, shut up, advertising on YouTube. We're gonna have to do a, so let's, where is it? Not display capture. Yeah, is it display capture? Sure is, there we go. Okie dokie, Dr. Jones.
I catch the eye of my idea.
Right, Dan? This isn't some, like, let's watch the trailer for the game you won't play for a long while. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Let's up the volume just a scotch.
Customers at the right time.
This isn't gonna get me pinged for fucking DMCA either, is it? Wait, is that
I wish
Mizuki?
I had some omelet rice.
That's Mizuki!
It's almost time. Take this mission more seriously.
Is it
You're
Mizuki?
not like that perverted buffoon.
Super Mizuki? I mean, she already was. Oh, yeah, it is. 100%.
Yeah, I hear ya. Partner.
What the fuck? What? Wait, what?
Well, we can solve any case as long as you have me.
Who are you talking to?
No one.
Excuse me? How? What? Did Mizuki get her eyeball scooped out? I don't want that to have happened. Mizuki plus Aiba sounds unstoppable. It really does. It's fucking horrifying to think about. Oh, you just gave him the boring teaser, not even the actual trailer? No, that's fine. That's totally fine. Yeah, I don't want to watch the story trailer if there's going to be story bits. I'm fine with just the announcement trailer. I'm good with that. And I know it's not something I'm going to play for a long while, but it's still, you know. No, Dan did his thing. Dan knew. Dan surprised me. Dan did his homework. It gave just enough to wonder. Dude, I mean, like, how do you not wonder just seeing that? Why is Aiba in Mizuki? What? Makes absolutely no sense. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. What is it, 10:40? I am gonna use the bathroom real quick. I'm gonna end the stream. I'm gonna get everything switched over. We're gonna boot up Xenoblade Chronicles 2 as planned. Like I said at the beginning of stream, the only reason why I'm gonna end stream is for the sake of the VOD to upload to YouTube. So we're gonna end the stream. I'll be back in about, let's call it like 5 minutes, if that. Take a quick piss, come back, swap things over, and then we'll just get into having some fun in our Xenoblade Chronicles 3 waiting room, guys. So I will be back momentarily. I love you. We'll see you in a couple.